What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jamal Herring. Jamal Herring and Jonathan Oquendo has been postponed for a second time, as Herring has confirmed to ESPN that he has tested positive for the coronavirus again. Wow. This fight was originally scheduled for July 2nd, but was initially postponed when Herring was pulled out from the card for a positive test. While in Omaha, prior to coming to Las Vegas for the July 14th fight, Herring tested negative for the COVID-19 and thus entered the bubble at the MGM Grand Center on Sunday night. That's actually positive, not negative. Okay, so that was a typo. Herring said that he went through his testing at around 9:30 p.m. on Sunday and received news of the positive test. There we go. Monday morning. Okay, he says, "I feel great. I had the best weight cut ever. I was actually on weight days ago," Herring told ESPN, said Monday afternoon. He says, "I'm actually more bummed out about this for my team, because we put in so much work," Herring said. "We even had extra weeks for the fight after the original date. The main thing is I took time away from my family, but I'm more upset for the people around me, but I feel great." Okay. Herring said that he will now return to Cincinnati and wait for the bout to be rescheduled once again. In the light of Herring Oquendo fight being postponed a second time, Top Rank is adjusting its approach to rescheduling bouts in which a fighter has previously tested positive for the COVID-19. After talking to doctors and infection disease specialists, our new guideline will not be to reschedule for sooner than 6 weeks after a positive test, said sources from Top Rank. Wow. Okay. Well, Jamal Herring, it's unfortunate that he tested positive for, once again. And, it just goes to show you that this pandemic is so new, so experimental, and so much that we don't know about it still, regardless of what people are scrabbling around to find out for a vaccine or whatever. I think that this pandemic is going to put people on the back burner for a very long time. I mean, not 2 to 3 months, okay? Not 3 to 4 months, maybe a year, 6 months to a year. If everyone did what they're supposed to do, it has to be a time where the COVID-19 has to just run its course. Some people are going to get really sick. Some people are going to get sick and die. Some people won't feel anything at all. Jamal Herring didn't feel anything. He was in shape. He didn't feel anything. Maybe the strand of COVID-19, because remember, it's supposed to have been 7 strands of this stuff. So it's a lot we don't know about it. He had a positive test. He had no side effects. He was affected in no way. Okay? I believe a lot of people are like that. That's why, if you have symptoms, you're this, that, and the other, okay? That's why I understand that people wear masks everywhere now. That's why no mask, no service. You can't enter without having a mask on. That's why. But then again, you have professional fighters are waiting to fight that don't have any ill will effects at all. So it's a personal thing. It's how it affects you, right? And for the second time, I think if he was away from his family, there's no telling how he caught it. Okay, so that's another problem. If we knew more about, hey, maybe he caught it and he put his hand on a substance, wood or metal or something like that, and the germs were still there, and he rubbed his face or whatever, anything could have been. But he misses out on money, and of course, because he spent money on a training camp, so I can understand his frustration definitely, because he's ready to fight, and if boxers don't fight, they don't get paid. If they don't get paid, they don't eat. So, he has a decent record, His record is, 21 wins, 10 by KO, and 2 losses, and he's the WBO featherweight champion of the world. and he's looking for his next defense. So hopefully he can just remain patient, and I guess at the same time stay in shape, you know, and hopefully he can get a negative test. But it just goes to show you how differently this stuff affects people, you know. And we're going to see more positive tests from more fighters. You know, again, this thing has to run its course. I feel it has to run its course. People should stay safe in the meantime, but then just because you feel fine doesn't mean you don't have it. If you don't believe me, ask Jamal Herring, okay? But anyway, unfortunately, another card has been pulled. You guys tell me what you think about Jamal Herring's positive test for the second time. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.